Welcome to the bold analysis, ladies and gentlemen. I want to ask this one directly. What do you think is the role of Stanley Livondo in this election? Because after making an allegation about the assassination of President Uhuru Kenyatta back then on 23rd February during the homecoming party, or rather during the homecoming rally of Moses Kuria, 5 months again, Livondo is back in the campaign trail, and this time round with Raila Odinga team. So he attended the Azimio la Umoja rally in Kakamega. That rally was fairly successful. I saw the turnout. The turnout was positive, the energy. And I just want to ask a question. What do you think of this new strategy by, I don't know if that's a strategy or maybe it's just trying to put an additive in the Azimio campaigns of now working with the musicians, especially Billy Bell, a rumba musician. That is, of course, that is one of the best artists that Raila Odinga loves. And he's also a very close friend to Oduor. So Billy Bell attended the rally in Kakamega. And very interesting scenes from that place. You can look at that, whatever happened there. And after that, I saw the Kakamega rally, saw the comeback of Stanley Livondo. Stanley Livondo is not a pushover. And I want to say he's not your ordinary politician, because after making those allegations, he wrote a statement with the DCI the following day. High octane politics by that time. Then after some time, he vanished. He was underground. But fairly 30 days to the general election, Stanley Livondo is back again with a bombshell. So I want us to interrogate deeply on his role in this election. But first, let us listen to Martha Karua speech. I listened to her speech in Kakamega, very powerful, taking on Deputy President William Ruto head on. And I think this is the moment of truth where Kenyans will have to separate between wheat and chaff, because it's a moment of telling each other the truth. That's why you see the president is out in the spirit of telling Kenyans the truth. In the campaign trail, Azimio team are not mincing their words on what they believe is the truth. Let's listen to Martha Karua a bit.
Nimeona wengine wakiwa na hasira. Wanasema wangewachapa wenzao kofi. Na akisema hivyo anasema juu ya rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya. Kama uko na hasira ya aina hiyo, hustahili kuwa kiongozi. Tukupatie nafasi hizo hasira zako ziende chini. Ukipatiwa uongozi ukiwa mtu wa hasira, utamaliza wananchi. Tunahitaji mzee amekomaa kimipango, mzee hana chuki, mzee ambaye ana uongozi wa kuunganisha na kufaidiwa Kenya wote. Ukapata mzee Kibaki ambaye Raila mwenyewe ndiye aliongoza wa Kenya kusema Kibaki tosha. Siyo serikali ilitufaidi na uchumi ukainuka. Safari hii.
Yes. So what do you make of that speech? I realize it's very powerful. But if you're keen, you'll realize that now all the guns are out. Livondo is making another statement. And I just want us to listen to it as an evidence. And I cannot ascertain what exactly he really means in these elections. And there are just a lot of allegations on issues of guns and all that. But let's listen to Livondo. Then after that, we shall explain, interrogate further the deeper role of Livondo.
Kenya will be on sale. Asanteni sana.
Livondo dakika moja, 1 minute Livondo.
Miramba basi. Miramba ande. Nitoboe. Niseme kitu. Kwanza mnajua watu wa Kakamega pale Livondo ndio serikali iko. Tunasikizana hiyo? Nataka kumwambia
Tumesikia maneno ya Kofi. Nataka kuambia Wakenya, TV yote muangalie nini ilifanyika. Mimi nilikuwa hapo. Raisi kwanza alikuwa Addis Ababa, akarudi na ile ambayo ilikuwa imefanyika because alikuwa amewachia William ushukani. Nini alifanya? Alikuwa, that was 2017, alikuwa ameleta bunduki kwamba wakati ambayo election inafanyika na watu wanauana, alikuwa ameleta bunduki, na watu ambao walitusaidia ni kwanza intelligence ya Afrika, US walitusaidia, Israel walitusaidia, na Rwanda walishika mtu mwingine. Vile alikuja akaambia Mheshimiwa Uhuru, tunataka hii maneno iendelee, mimi niuze bunduki yangu. Wakasema bunduki, Uhuru akakataa. Ndio sababu akashikwa na hasira, kwa sababu yeye anajali maisha ya kuwa wananchi.
I have followed, and one thing comes out is that Livondo is from a deeper source. Livondo is from somewhere. He's not coming from the moon. And there is coming at a point when there is that, I don't want to say a narrative, but I want to say political propaganda on William Ruto slapping President Uhuru Kenyatta. I want to believe, number one, that okay, that's not a possibility, but it has been used successfully on the political platform. It's allowed in politics sometimes. That is what is done. Now he's talking about the slapping and the issue of the gun and all that. But however, even though that cannot be substantiated, but I just want to look at what Livondo is saying now and what he said 5 months ago on 23rd February in Thika Greens Stadium. Livondo is here from Mission. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell, and also like our video. On this Livondo's issue, I would really love to know what Kenyans also think about it. I see a man who has been brought to explain and reveal bits by bits droplets of Uhuru Ruto fallout. The people that one of the issues in this election is that there is a contest between William Ruto and President Uhuru Kenyatta. And Uhuru Kenyatta have tried his level best to explain why William Ruto is not the best choice and why he fell out with Deputy President William Ruto. My only question that we want to ask people who support, maybe people who are on the side of President Uhuru Kenyatta, when you understand the fallout, will that make you vote for William Ruto's opponent? Number one. The answer is, how ugly is the fallout, or what caused the fallout? There have been issues about early campaigns, but the way Livondo has done, the two allegations that Livondo has made, the one is the assassination, two is the issue of the bloodshed, that Deputy President had bought some guns, and so if there was war, he was going to sell those guns and all that. Now, I see a strategy here by Livondo to explain why the fallout between President Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto was in the interest of Kenyans. And so President is right to explain it. Now, what I don't go is where exactly that is necessary now, because more of it is going to be on what people are doing, or on what people are promising the electorates. And this is a very disruptive strategy. And so I can call Livondo as a disruptive agent on Ruto's side. I'm waiting for if the next rally, Deputy President handlers are going to go to the top of the roof and then try to respond to Livondo and make it become a subject. That is going to be diversionary, because the same way that is happening, President is also now telling something to Deputy President, and now I think even if there are strategies, they will find it very difficult. What do we respond with? What do we respond to? And what don't we respond to? Because at the end of the day, this is something that is creating emotions amongst Kenyans. Perhaps it will help to create emotions so that the politics becomes high octane, To some extent, that can bring a bigger turnout, but also there is the politics of what exactly happened. But then I see a deeper strategy by the political handlers of Raila Odinga and President Uhuru Kenyatta to depict William Ruto as a violent man, or a man that cannot manage his anger. This will be a ground on how Ruto can carry himself out after this election. If he's going to dispute results, how that is going to happen. Remember, this is a very key moment. What DP Ruto is going to do after this election, whether he loses or wins, will be critical to his political future. And I see Livondo planted here for that specific purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think?